Welcome back to another video, everyone. Now this memes of the month is going to be a bit different because it's the first one that I'm not recording at the end of the month. Normally I'll record them a day or two before the month ends, but I'm not going to be able to do that at the end of this month. So I either skip it completely or I just do it a slightly bit early. So I just thought I'd do it early because there's already a few memes that have happened during November. I'm hoping there's no other big memes during this month because if there's not, then this will be a normal episode. That being said, let's get straight into the first meme, Travis Scott's apology. So for the people that don't know why he's apologizing in the first place, earlier this month at one of his concerts, there was way too many people there, it was overcrowded, and people started to get crushed. They were falling over, they couldn't get up. There wasn't enough security, enough medics to help the people that were suffering from injuries, and there were a lot of people in the crowd trying to help and trying to actually get Travis to stop the show, but it didn't work. Travis kept on performing, it went on for a very long time. There were a lot of idiots in the crowd as well who were like clowning the people trying to stop it because they're rages. We're rages, bro, we don't stop for nothing. You know how Travis Scott has that whole raging thing going on, you know, getting fucked up and stuff. Well, in some of the videos I saw, it seemed like there were a lot of those in the crowd who were making fun of the people that were trying to stop the show. And ultimately what happened in the end was 8 people died, a bunch of people were injured, and then there were even more people that passed away from their injuries days later. I don't know whether or not Travis saw what was going on and just decided to not stop the show. I find it hard to believe that he didn't see a single thing that was going on that made him curious about what was happening. But I wasn't there. I don't know if there were any lights shining on him that prevented him from seeing super far out. I don't know. The point is though, there should have been way more security there to control the crowd. There should have been way more medical professionals there, and it should have ended a lot earlier. So that's what Travis was apologizing for in the video. And his apology video became a meme because a lot of people saw it as disingenuous. A lot of people thought he didn't give a shit about what happened. He was just being told to say that. Now I think he does care because at the end of the day he's a human being and that would affect pretty much anyone. But I also think he's very uncomfortable on camera because I don't think I've ever seen a video of him talking before, or a video of him like talking to a camera. I think that contributed towards his apology coming across the way it did. Now the video was in black and white, so what a lot of people started to do was they started to record their own videos on their back camera in black and white. And then it cuts to the video of him on the front camera.
I don't feel so good. Maybe I shouldn't have ate that Taco Bell.
You know, I don't even know what to think of this meme, because this meme spawned because of a tragic event that happened. Some of these memes were quite creative with what they did with this video, and they were quite funny. What happened at his concert, though, was completely screwed up, and it should have never happened. I think this, though, is going to change concerts in general forever. Like, not just Travis Scott's, but a bunch of other musical artists, so that this doesn't ever happen again. The next meme on the list are American Psycho memes. I just started seeing a bunch of these memes over the past month or so. They're all different, though. There's this one that's like a new Giga Chad meme template, and a lot of them are also based on NFTs for some reason, usually going against them, like NFT fans getting an exclusive one-of-a-kind copy of their eviction notice, basically mocking NFT fans when they talk about owning a one-of-a-kind image that you can't screenshot because they own the blockchain or something like that. I don't know the correct terms, I'm not heavily invested in this topic. I don't even know what a fucking NFT is, to be honest with you. I've tried to understand though, believe me, I've tried to understand the purpose of them, but it's not my thing. And NFTs are like the third meme on the list as well, because there are memes that don't relate to American Psycho, like NFT, why don't you fit these nuts in your mouth? But a lot of them are based on American Psycho meme templates as well, so I'm just sort of putting these on as like a double meme. But it's been this huge thing on Twitter. A lot of people are just going hard on NFT users recently. There's a whole page dedicated to NFT fans taking L's. It's just been this big war on Twitter. I mean, Jimmy Fallon got ratioed. A lot of the memes were about screenshotting as well, because again, apparently you can't screenshot NFTs, but you can, you just don't own it and you can't sell them. The ownership is in the blockchain or something, and only that one person owns it. But a lot of the people screenshotting don't give a shit about that, and they screenshot anyway and just try and piss them off by posting it saying, yep, this is mine now. And then that results with the NFT owner giving an overly long explanation as to why they own it and the person that screenshotted doesn't, and it's just this big thing that I don't understand. So if you want to explain NFTs to me down below, go ahead, please. Next meme on the list is the GTA trilogy. So Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, the definitive edition, which also has one of the worst names for a game I've ever seen. Why do you have to put 2 thes in it? This collection of games got announced not too long ago, and a lot of people were excited about it because it's these 3 classic games that are going to get remastered, I suppose you could say. I believe they brought the games to a completely different engine. They brought in the GTA 5 control scheme because they're more modern and better, I suppose. But the game came out and It's not very good. There's tons of videos about how the games look crap now because the fog has been removed, so you can see the entire map at once and it looks horrible. There's tons of bugs in them, glitches. When it rains in one of the games, you can't even see what's going on. It was a terrible launch for a game, and you wouldn't expect it, would you? Because these games are like 20 years old, nearly 20 years old. I'm not a game dev or anything, but how hard can it be to update them slightly and bring them to new platforms? They definitely have the money, the talent, and everything that they need to revamp these games and bring them to modern platforms with no issues. You just wouldn't think there'd be this many issues with old games, or at least not released like this. You'd think if they encountered all these problems, they'd at least fix it before releasing it, but yeah, it was one of the worst game launches I've seen in a long time. Probably, I wouldn't say it tops Cyberpunk. I think that still takes the crown for recent terrible game launches, but it definitely beats Sonic Colors Ultimate. But yeah, that was a big meme, and I'm sure it will be until all the issues have been fixed. The next meme on the list is Super Idol. Now, I actually hadn't heard of this meme, but I watched the video, and it's a clip of this person singing. And I have to say, the person singing has created a banger, because this is a tune that's stuck in my head. It's a banger. I have no idea what he's saying, but this is a banger. Now, from what I can tell, though, the memes based on this are just shitposts based on that one little clip. Elon Musk's Neuralink chip will allow users to stream music into their brain. Hackers. You know, I won't mind that. I hope this is a full song. I don't know if it's his like original song or if he took lyrics from a different song, but I hope he does a full rendition of this song. And that's all that's on my list for memes from this month. I've asked on Instagram for a recap just to see if I didn't miss any, but I am recording this 10 days early, so it kind of makes sense that there's not as many on here. Although I don't think this video will be any shorter than my other memes of the month videos. With that being said, let me know down below if there are any memes that happen after the video goes out, and I'll pin your comment with an updated list. Also, let me know what your favorite meme of the month was. Mine will probably have to be Super Idol. And that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.